Welcome back to the studio, our real estate elite out of the downtown marketplace, but he covers all the coastal market here in San Diego. He has an all-star team that supports him. He's going to be on the American Dream this Saturday at 9 a.m. with Union Tribune television program. Seth O'Byrne, welcome back to the studio. Always good to have you in here.
It's good to be here.
But Seth, so you sold 100 and something deals last year. You're in the top 1% of agents, probably nationwide with those kind of numbers. Could you imagine if at your close of escrow, you actually got to see $500,000 on a purchase get slid across the table? Wouldn't that make the job more fun?
Don't they come with a suitcase with the money?
Wouldn't that make the job
Oh, my God.
cooler?
Can you imagine?
Or these mortgage guys out there. I mean, they're out there hustling, bustling, closing millions of dollars in production every month. Mm-hmm. They don't get to see any of it. It's a wire. It's an email.
That's right.
No one gets to see it. And that really goes to show you the magnitude of a real estate transaction. I mean, you have the buyer, you have the seller, you have the buyer's agent, listing agent, loan officer, processor, transaction coordinator, appraiser, credit, title, escrow. I mean, real estate transactions are so important to the health of our economy. So when we say Seth did over 100 deals last year, this guy's pretty important. He's done a lot to help San Diego. It's always great to have you in here. You're going to be on the American Dream television show this Saturday.
Yep.
What are we going to hit on?
So this Saturday, we're going to talk about Cardiff. I actually got a real treat. I'm bringing my dog in studio.
You know, I might.
No way.
I might.
You serious?
match that move and bring Mr.
You
Buster.
should.
I would love it. I think it's going to be absolutely hilarious.
What kind of a dog do you have?
Am I holding the record as the first one to bring a dog on TV?
You would be the
for
first.
American TV, for the UT TV. I'm going to talk about Cardiff. I'm from North County Coastal. You know, I live on those beaches. I sell those beaches from Encinitas all the way down to Solana Beach. And Saturday, we're going to talk about Cardiff, and we're going to talk about San Elijo State Beach, which is a dog beach. Mm-hmm. So I'm bringing in an outside reporter, which is my dog. And so we're going to have an expert witness that's going to talk about that dog.
Bring
beach.
an urban dog in. So he has a high-rise dog and
Buster?
a beach dog,
Yeah.
and they can see what they exchange opinions.
Yeah, Buster's a big fan of. There's Ocean Beach, Dog Beach.
Yeah.
There's Coronado, Dog Beach, which is a great one. We're big fans of Fiesta Island.
Fiesta Island's
You ever
great.
take your dog over to Fiesta Island?
For sure.
Great spot. Nobody really knows about it, so you can let them run around, get them out there. So you're going to talk about the Dog Beach out there in Cardiff?
Yeah, just talk about the lifestyle. It's a very active lifestyle
Nice.
up in Cardiff, and I really want to showcase that because for someone in central San Diego or South San Diego that's never been up to North County, you might not know how great of a community it is.
Yeah.
And
it seems like a lot of these first-time home buyers, move-up buyers are starting to spread up north, a little bit east as well.
Yep.
Now, you and your team, you got an all-star team that supports you, that covers not just Cardiff. I mean, you're downtown all the way up to Carlsbad, maybe even further. So you guys cover a wide range. If anyone tuned in right now wants to know from a guy with your expertise, what you expect out of the housing market this year, 2014, as a whole here in San Diego?
I think it's going to be a really steady market. You know, we this conversation we just had about credit was kind of a conversation about regulation. I think that the market is better for having the level of regulation that we have.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be a much more predictable market. It might be 5-7% this year, but it's going to be steady. And I think it's going to be a reliable uptick in the market.
You hear a lot of things like housing bubble, overheated housing. And Iran just mentioned skin in the game. To buy a house now, you have to have some skin in the game.
Sure
They
do.
are checking your credit. You do have to put a little bit of money down, only 3.5%.
Yep.
You have to be a credit-worthy borrower. And the process is a little bit longer, getting pre-approved, and then getting into the hands of Seth, who can help find a great home for you. If you want to align with a great realtor and a great team, go to SethSold.com. He's going to be on the American Dream this weekend. He's been a friend of mine for years. He's helped so many different homeowners accomplish the American Dream here in San Diego. Seth, so Cardiff, Dog Beach, anything else this weekend?
We're going to focus on that. We're going to talk about an article we just did for Riviera Magazine that we're excited about. And we're also going to talk about a home that we bought and flipped in Northwest Bay Park that is coming on the market just in time for that show on Saturday.
So there are still opportunities to flip real estate.
Yeah.
Are those few and far between now?
They're very few and far between.
So you're going to show that property?
We're going to talk about it. We're going to give all the listeners, all the viewers, and listeners today as well, kind of a head start on the property before it hits the market. We're really excited about it.
If you're looking to list your property, I don't know anything more powerful than it being talked about on a radio show or TV show for thousands of people. So another reason to connect with Seth. Maybe you can do the same thing for you. SethSold.com. Seth, appreciate you coming in here. Aron, thank you for coming in here
Thank
as
you.
well. You're listening to the Craig Sewing Show. We're going to be back with you here in just a moment.
Sewing.